What's up, agents, and welcome back to another Division video, where today we're going to talk about a Bighorn build. It's been a little while, but we've got some new gear in the game as well, and in Countdown they complement each other extremely well. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Let's hit that 40k and get straight into it. Right, okay, so you can see some footage of me playing Countdown right now. I struggle to go into cover on this, but I don't know why. But as you can see, just take a quick look at the damage numbers. You can see we hit for a lot of damage. Anything from 1, 2 to 3 mil upwards. We don't have the close range buff in Countdown right now, although we do have the headshot buff, which are inflating the numbers a little bit. And Countdown numbers will always be inflated because you get a huge amount of team buffs. But as you can see at the bottom, we're only on the second area of this Countdown kind of, this Countdown mission. And you can see that my Coco, the gear set is what I'm talking about, Concentrated Company, is stacked up. It's maxed out. And it pretty much stays like that from start to finish when it comes to Countdown. Because there is so many people in there shooting the same target as you. It stacks up and it just stays stacked up. Which means when you go from area to area to area, you're never reliant on the damage stacking back up again. Maybe 5-10% tops, depending on how long of a run in between areas you actually need to do. And it actually just complements any build really, really well. Essentially, you can run Concentrated Company then with any gun that you want. But I wanted to shine a little bit of love to the Bighorn because it's been a while. And as you can see, when you put it in sniper mode, we can hit for 6, well, I was hitting for 8 million at the end when it came to the final area. So that's enough footage. Let's flip to the build. So I wanted to give a huge shout out to Biker who slid into my DMs. This is how I'm running it. I'm going to throw a screenshot up now on how he ran it. So as you can see, you all know I'm a big red builder. I love my all red builds, but you can see here, he actually threw in 3 blues for that bit of extra survivability, and he was still hitting up to 2.6 million in headshots. So yeah, absolutely no slouch. He was running a little bit lower crit chance. He was running 52 crit chance on his. Whereas I opted to push my crit chance. Oh no, to do the same. I opted to do the same. Let's just ignore everything that I just said. But you know, you could switch this up a little bit. That's what I was trying to say. If we were being really, really good, we would probably go like this: 58 crit chance, 81 critical hit damage, and 115 headshot damage. Now that doesn't sound like a lot, but the proof was in the pudding. You saw the damage that this thing puts out, and that is assisted by the Bighorn damage talent. So I've got damage target out to cover on my Bighorn, and I'm guessing whichever next seasonal event we have, we're going to be given Bighorns. You know, this winter we obviously got Ouroboroses, Eagle Bearers and Reguluses. The Ravenous and the Bighorn missed out. So I guess whichever the next event is, maybe Easter, I don't know. I guess we'll see. That will get Bighorns dropping. They have dropped for these events in the past. But you can see here, headshots grant 6% headshot damage, stacks up to 25 times. Once at full stacks, 10 stacks decay every 4 seconds until all stacks have been removed. Headshots delay decaying of stacks. And you can see here, with the optics, you get 40% headshot damage, 20% reload speed, 20% accuracy, and 20% stability. The only thing with this is it only has 42 in the mag, which is lower than we are used to using. Although the Lexington is only 8 more with 50. But then you've got things like the Eagle Bearer with 60 and the St. Elmo with 70. We have been spoiled when it comes to assault rifles in this game. Run whenever you want for the other 2 guns. Put yourself the Overdogs on, they are king. Then we've got the Equalizer chest piece with crit chance, crit damage, crit chance and perfect obliterate. and then you've got your 4 core pieces. So we've got Concentrated Company Mask, which gives us weapon damage, weapon handling, which is really nice when you put that with the big horn as well, because it is a little bit wild. Same with the Eagle Bearer, this would work really well with that as well. But then we get the 4-piece talent, which we'll go over when we get to the backpack, because we're going to modify it with the backpack talent a little bit as well. The holster with crit chance, the knees with crit chance as well, and then the backpack with double crit chance. And the talent increases the weapon damage bonus per stack from 3 to 5%. So you can see here, shooting an enemy marks them for 7 seconds, which is that little icon that you see on all the enemies. When a marked enemy dies, receive 1 stack of 3% weapon damage, which we know now is 5, and 2% critical hit damage for each ally or skill that has contributed to killing that enemy, including yourself. Max stacks are 35, stacks decay every 10 seconds, which takes ages. Maximum amount of marks that can be placed is 4. So you got to think about that. You have got to spray your bullets around a little bit so that you can stack them up, but honestly you really don't have to pay too much attention to this at all. Maybe more so just at the beginning when you are stacking up. Be warned, it is a little bit buggy. The UI does bug out and it looks like it's not stacking, but if you keep an eye on your damage numbers, it actually is stacking. But yeah, it's a great build and it's a lot of fun. Unfortunately now in the range I've lost all of my stats because I've talked for so long. So what we'll do, we're just going to build them back up. I'll be right back. And you can see now with Obliterate and Coco stacked back up. I'm not even got my big horn stacked back up. But even in the normal, you know, LZ here, 2.1 million. Let's have a look in it. 2.3 million. And that's just in the LZ alone. You know, you can cheat a little bit. You can keep it stacked up in the range. Head over to a mission and it will stay stacked up, and that's probably the way that you want to run Concentrated Company if you are playing solo. So as you can see, we've lost a few stacks there at the bottom.
We need you to secure the memorial and remove
I do advise running the shield. It does make it a little bit easier. Well, it does for me anyway when it comes to getting them headshots. But as you can see, you just tend to delete things. And we have got, obviously, the companion on, which is buffing us a little bit as well. But when you're shooting an assault rifle and things are dying that quick, yeah, really easy. Really good. That's probably going to be it for the video. I'm going to carry on just a little bit till I hit some elites to see how quick they die. But don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all your love and support in 2025. Here's to an awesome 2026. I hope it brings you everything that you ever wanted. But yeah, we've got time to spare here. 2.8 mil, nice. I haven't told my companions to do anything. I probably could get rid of him and buff the stats even more, to be honest. And the red bars are a joke. We can just one pop them if we really wanted to. So yeah, even an elite, absolute, elite body shot in there, no problem at all. You want to blow yourself up with headshots. Interested to see how, is he going to peek for me? 2 shots, not bad. Absolutely no time to break that as well because we hit so hard. Come on. Yeah, a lovely 8 mil shot to finish off. It's it's a really nice build. Big shout out to Biker for sliding into my DMs I wouldn't necessarily run it here, but definitely in Countdown. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. Really, really good. Thanks for watching, agents. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.